From the 33 on second down. Throw reeled in by Njoku. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Pass complete to Thrash. That's good for 7 yards. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. That one complete to Njoku. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Back to the well again. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
First down, and they go right back to him. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. That was Darius Williams on the tackle.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Another carry for him. And he'll take it ahead down to the 33. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up.
Kate, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Back-to-back carries here. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Throwing now from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And now they have a 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Give him just 1 yard, I think, on the run. Still some work to do here on 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Going ground game again here. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. A 5-yard pickup sets them up with 3rd and goal from the 3.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive. Try to stick them with the loss and make a difficult 4th down decision.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
I know we talk about rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the same thing with a quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
So the Browns are going to kick the field goal on 4th down. Dustin Hopkins on for the attempt. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Carlson's kick is good. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Brings in the kick at the 9. Oh, he's showing some burst on his return. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled. The Rams back out on offense as we see Kyron Williams again. And they have tried on occasion to ramp up their passing game, but just nothing has worked with consistency yet, Brock. Might be why they trail near the end of this 3rd quarter.
You sure love teams who excel on the ground, right? You love a physical game of football who can hammer at the opponent. But in today's NFL, it's just impossible to win if you don't have a passing component that's balancing it out.
Second half starts with a run by Williams. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. The rookie out of UCLA in on the stop.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Garoppolo setting up to throw. He's got the hook up to Atwell. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
There's no route on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Back to throw, Garoppolo. He puts some juice on it. That's caught at the 25. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the 3rd. It's Rams football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Throwing here, Garoppolo. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jerome Baker has it. And the Browns will take possession at their own 35 after they track him down on the return.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
Now we see the Browns offense headed out. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 38. Got him in, it's Njoku. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. They give it to him again. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Kate, the game wasn't on the line with that series, but don't tell the defense, because they brought the urgency and juice like it was. Getting the sack, setting up 4th down, well, it picks everybody up on that sideline. And now their offense gets a chance in a 1-score game.
The Browns are lined up to punt. It'll be Corey Bajorquez doing the honors. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. Fair catch called for and brought in at the 11. So no return on that punt. And the Rams will take possession. The Rams set to go on offense once more. Their last series sure was looking like points up until that interception, Brock. Hopefully they can move the ball similarly well as they take over here. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he's brought down after getting this up across the 15. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Throwing off the play fake here. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Tight end going in motion here. He'll get this one to Adams. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. He gets 6 on that play, and the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Now Garoppolo. To the sideline, and Adams snags it. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They go play action here. Completed to his running back. This one goes for 3 yards. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
1st down, ball at the 36. They are throwing it again. Complete, it's Atwell. And not much doing, he stopped quickly.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 39. That's a reception for Tyler Higbee. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. They pick up 20 yards there. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing it again here. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Still sticking with the passing game. No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Back to throw it. This is hauled in by Atwell. And a nice gain here, but it's stopped short of the 1st.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
This one of the biggest moments of the game for Joshua Carty. It's on the right hash for this 39-yarder. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they've tied it up late in the fourth.
The prospect of overtime now, Kate's right on the horizon thanks to that field goal. His mindset, though, well, it's the same as all his teammates out there who are about to take the field. Let's go get this ball back. Let's find a way to win this thing in regulation.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. This return makes it up to the 25. Cleveland's offense all set to take over. They struggled to produce on that last series, but better results ahead as they take possession here. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll get this up to the 29-yard line. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he has them a 1st down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning. Pass play now. Escapes the pocket. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Final quarter, this quarterback's just feeling the need to do a little extra, try to make something happen outside the pocket. But the problem, defense wouldn't let them. They have that same kind of urgency. They want to make some plays of their own before they hit the showers. And they got one right there with that sack.
And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Brown's fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line. Getting out to his left. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. He'll look to throw it. He's on the move. Oh, he's calling his own number again. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Handoff now out of the gun. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. They'll run the counter. And he gets this forward to the 19. Well, Brock, 4 quarters, couldn't decide a winner. And now we're set up for an exciting conclusion to this contest. Overtime is coming up next. Well, both teams have battled not just each other over 4 quarters, Brock, but these elements as well, and it's not letting up. Overtime is underway. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Browns getting their offense out there. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. First throw of overtime now. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just 1 play. They'll throw on 1st. He's on the move. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly.
You know, sometimes, Kate, that pocket could be a lonely place. You're searching and searching for an escape valve, and there's none to be had. That time, nowhere to go, and he was lucky to get back to the line before the defense swarmed him.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Back to throw now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Intended target there was David Njoku. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time. So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
The Browns are lining up to punt. And this needs to be a good one. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. And this hits at the 4 before taking a bounce into the end zone. That's a touchback. Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. Their defense got off the field clean, Brock, and now their offense runs on knowing that any points are going to end this game.
Well, you want to look up complimentary football in the football dictionary, this might be the most important time for it. One side of the ball makes a stand, now the other side gets a chance to go win it.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And this one doesn't go far. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. They stay on the ground with Williams. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5. Fakes the handoff. Now to throw. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
The Rams are set to punt. And in overtime, he needs to make this a good one. Averaging a little under 50 a kick so far, Brock, as he gets away another one. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And the Browns will go on offense. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Airing it out to start this drive. Throw reeled in by Njoku. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next third down coming.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Back to the well again. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
The give here on 2nd. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him 6 yards on the run, so it's going to be 3rd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
From the gun on 3rd down. He fires one deep down the left. He's got it. Looks like the feeder inbounds too. Oh, I don't believe it. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
This entire contest rests on his next kick. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And that'll leave him with just 1 remaining in overtime. Here's an important kick now for Dustin Hopkins. Already has 1 in this game, this from 30. The kick is good, he got it! And that's gonna break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time that he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
So to a chorus of bucks from the dog pound, the Browns take the win at home. And they only needed to set him up with a shot to connect and win it with 3, and his aim was true to make it happen and put an end to this competitive ball game. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. It's a well-earned win for the Browns, as with that, we'll sign off from Cleveland.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching my videos. I appreciate y'all. Man, I'm tired. I might go to sleep. We got some more videos coming. I'm gonna try to get 3 out, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I've been super busy. All the time I've been trying to get 3 videos. Like the 3rd one now is always something. But the routine is I'm gonna start tomorrow. Like as soon as I get home from school, I'm gonna go unpack my stuff, wait a couple of minutes, go take a shower. Then around like 8, that's to make sure we're gonna get 3 in. We might start doing 4 sometimes too. I know I said that probably like during summer break. But yeah, start at 8 and we'll probably finish around like 10, hopefully. Sometimes maybe around 11, but mostly 10. but we're gonna start around at 8 and finish around like at 10. We should be finished around about 10. But yeah, we're gonna start tomorrow. We're gonna start doing it at 8 because I get home. Me and my brother gets home around 5. So yeah, we'll start at 8. And yeah, make sure you be humble. Make sure you be grateful for everything that you get. Somebody offers you, you you take it. You do the right thing. You be respectful to people. I know it's hard, but you know, try try not to be too much of a nice guy. You feel me? Like, be a guy, be a good guy, but don't let anybody run over you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about like that. Don't let nobody run over you. Don't ever let anybody tell you that you can't do something. Don't ever let nobody try to control your decision making. You're your own person. You make the right decisions. You never follow anybody. Be your own leader, be your own follower. Make sure people follow you, but in the right path, not in the wrong path. Don't be a follower, be a leader. You feel what I'm saying? Like, don't go out here doing all that crazy stuff, you know, and follow behind all your friends that are doing bad stuff. Now, I'm not saying don't follow behind your friends that are doing good stuff, but also if they're doing good stuff, you probably want to step away from them and find your own stuff. You feel what I'm saying? Not like they're in the like it's in a bad way. You just need to find your own stuff. You feel what I'm saying? But most of the time, it's always the ones that have the bad friends, and you don't know, and you're good, but you just continue to be around those type of people. Remove yourself from that situation. Be a good human being. You know what I'm saying? I know it's hard sometimes. Don't ever let anybody tell you nothing different. Don't ever let anybody try to step over you or try to take advantage of you. And stand up for yourself. If you have to fight, fight. You know what I'm saying? Fight if you have to. Fight to the death, bro. But always stand up for yourself. God made us all for a reason. God got plans for me. He got plans for y'all. God is sending you my video so you guys can watch it. It's a blessing. I appreciate it. I love y'all. I respect y'all. Nothing will happen. Jolly Good ain't going nowhere. I've been told y'all that. And the other video I made, that's been a while back now. Gosh, man. Time flies when you don't really be paying attention to it. But it's almost at the end of this year already. December is almost here already. Like, it's almost the end of the year already, y'all. Can y'all believe that? Like, I can't. Man, this year went by so quick. We only got like a couple more months. Because we're in August. September, October, November, December. Bro, it's like 4 more months until Christmas, bro. 4 more months, bro. Man, y'all, I'm tired right now, bro. Make sure y'all. Oh, for all the newbies that are in here, my name is Jolly Good. We're all family over here. I make videos every single day. Don't skip a day. If I do, something comes up. Most of the time, I'm recording every single day, getting the videos out for these beautiful people that are watching my channel. And I want to say once again, thank you guys so much. I'd rather for you guys subscribe so you never miss another video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you do hit the subscribe button so you never miss another video because I post every single day. And yeah, love, Jolly Good out. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Jolly Good is out.